Hello and welcome, I'm Marco. Let's play Europa Universalis 4 as Ryukyu. We're trying to unlock the Three Mountains achievement. Looks like Ming is broken into little pieces. I don't really care much with Asia at this point. My eyes are focused in the New World and of course in Europe. Europe is where the real power in this game lies. We're about to annex the last independent nation in South America. Actually, no, there's another one here and probably another one over there. But they are not within my colonial range, so I'm not gonna bother with them at this point. Let's go. We're fabricating a claim on Caraíbas, Portuguese colonial nation in the Caribbean. Not much to say or do at this point. Let's bring them over there. We are paying almost 1 ducat per month due to being above our first limit. This is actually a great province, 6 base stacks. Fortunately that we have a claim. Or else this would be very expensive to core. Okay, let's move over there. And we are at peace again. Well, we were actually lucky we have another one. I was not expecting that, to tell you the truth. Let's improve relations with them. We need to annex them as soon as possible. Same thing with these guys. I reckon I'm gonna get an alliance with at least Castile and go beat up Portugal. Then I would have to deal with only with Portugal and Aragon. Because if I lock Castile in a war against, for example, Mali or Jollof, they won't be able to join the Portuguese side. We'll see what happens. This is my whole army, exception of the armies in the colonies. Offensive foot soldier, offensive agents, foot soldier. For pips. Guys are all obsolete. So I'm gonna disband them. These guys still have a quite high liberty desire, 17% for a 1 province minor. Waiting for this to finish, to move the capital here. Ep5. Excellent indeed. Need to core it. And let's send the colonist over there. Guess I need more troops, and I'm gonna hire mercs. I don't care if they are expensive. What I don't really want is peasants war. Bit tight. Still making a profit. If I can find it. That's good. 40 months to convert Quito. We're gonna need those points to core Central America. Speed 5, since we have nothing to do at this point. Let's move the capital here. Another 200 points. Yep, let's stack up. Technology, military tech 7, Portugalese military tech 9. They have a tactics advantage. And send them a gift. Nice, let's annex them. This is base 4, base 1. This will be annexed rather quickly. I think we can annex these guys too. Still have the colonial enthusiasm for another 2 years, so let's start the next session process of those guys. There we go. They finished pretty much at the same time. Are we above the force limit? Nope. So you guys go over there. Got the money flowing. Just wish we could finish this quickly. I don't really care with that at this point. Let's have a look what's going on here. Let's improve relations with Castile. I don't know, let's improve relations with all of them. Maybe I should attack Castile instead of Portugal. Pretty much any one of them will do. The problem is that Portugal will probably not join my war against Mali or Jollof. That's the problem. But they might join a war against Morocco. The problem is that I don't have a CB against Morocco. And I don't have a CB against Aragon. So yeah. We'll see what happens. Gonna need lots of points. We need to keep the inflation down and we need to core stuff. Let's build some artillery, shall we? I couldn't care less about their opinion. Come on, finish up. That's indeed excellent. Now we can core at will, we can conquer at will. Just as long as it is connected to the capital, it won't spawn a colonial nation. Oh crap, I disabled by mistake. I've reduced army maintenance. And we won. We are 2 provinces away from taking over Central America. They won't accept it due to distance between borders. That was predictable. Sit tight. We lost our dudes. Let's fire another one before our army tradition becomes worse or not. Brazil is already willing to accept an alliance. Portugal too. Let's see, do we like each other? It's not. So it's not very likely. It's not likely that Castile will give military access to Aragon. I believe it's time to start building heavy ships. So Portugal has 6 heavies, Aragon has 8. Combined they have 14. So if I want to have a chance, I must have 25 heavies. And I don't have the force limit for that. At least not yet. You guys start moving. There we go. Looks like we lost our only rival. So much for power projection, I guess. Gonna build more artillery. '15, '19. Okay, let's send the colonist over there. Completely forgot about that again. "445 days, yikes. Man, that's a lot of wasted time. 13 colonies. 13 colonies. Same time. Oh well. If I could afford the colonial expenses, a link with colonies would be enough to not generate a colonial nation. No useful event, only this crap. It's time for me to take another break. Thanks for watching. Take care.